just can't wait to get on the road again. I don't really sound a lot like Willie Nelson, do I? Do you know who Willie Nelson is?
Yeah, I do know who Willie
That's
Nelson
clear.
is.
You're good here.
My stepdad really likes him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I like him too, but he's a little bit older than I am, a little bit. Quite a character. Andre and I used to sing that on the road again all the time.
I'll just go over what I like about it. I really love the interior.
Yeah.
The leather and the wood and the stitching is very nice. These seats are super comfortable. It's like sitting first class in an airplane.
Oh yeah, you're right. They're great. They look like they're just out of a Navigator Lincoln.
Yeah, exactly. The seat massagers and air conditioned seats, heated seats, those are all really nice things.
Yeah.
The power of it's really good. It just feels good to drive. Like I'm not pulling a ton of weight, even though I am.
Yeah, and this would be great for getting on the interstate quickly. Because no matter how big your trailer is, it gets up.
Right up.
So, do you say you think this is your favorite truck of all time?
Yeah, I do think this is my favorite one.
Well, I agree with you there.
It just has so many good features, nice features to have.
That's true. I think some of my favorite things, of course, the massaging seats. You gotta love those.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've got this massaging seat going. I love this. My favorite option on these trucks. Ford has the best massaging seats. You got lower rolling, upper rolling, circular cushion, full recovery, relaxed recovery. Of course, I do full recovery. I need to be fully recovered. It's just too cool. Do you like the massaging seats?
Yes, I love them. Very
that's
nice.
Cool. And this folding armrest.
Oh yeah, forgot to mention that. I love that too.
Yeah, you got a table all the time, and I'm always needing that because I work out of my truck. I mean, I can see so many people needing this, whether eating your hamburgers out of the truck or you're doing your laptop work. I used to have special laptop brackets built into my other trucks to where I could actually look at the screen on the go, of course watching the traffic. But you can answer emails, pull off to the side and answer emails on it. That's so nice having a portable office.
Yeah, when I was working out in the fields all day, every day, this would have been a nice truck to have because we would always take our breaks in the truck.
Yeah.
And eat a snack and cool down because it was always so hot out. And sit down, lay down for a little bit. This would have been really nice to have.
Well, yeah, and this you can lay the seats clear down and crank up the air conditioning on the seats.
Yeah.
And just go to sleep.
Get a back massage while you're at it too.
Yeah, it's just awesome. This truck has just got so many cool things.
Yeah.
And I really like the fact that it weighs your payload, weighs your tongue weight, can help you adjust your weight distributing bars. Those are all big things to me. And I guess tomorrow I'll have to, since we can't get it to reset, I'm sure there's a button for that, but I'll just have to unhook and then hook it back up and set it all up the way I want it. Because I had it on the trailer the first time when I had just a side-by-side, and it was only a 6,200 pounds, and I thought, well, surely I can change it. So I loaded the Jeep on here. Now we're 8,360, and it won't let me touch anything. It says I'm way over. Well, I know I'm way over. I want to reset it for the new weight and the new tongue weight, because right now it thinks that my tongue weight's gone crazy for what my last load was. So that's what it's thinking. It's thinking that this new weight is what my 6,200 pound trailer had, and that's not accurate. I might even read the manual.
Yeah.
So see if it gives me.
It's all right on the screen there.
I know it. I just couldn't get enough buttons. I want to find that button because I don't really have to unhook it till I'm ready to unhook it. But I'll get it figured out because I really think that's cool. But yeah, and this is an easy towing machine. And this is a max tow package too, which means it should have a transmission cooler to an external cooler. Because right now the normal one for these is the transmission on these, it's got a big electric motor which heats up, and then it runs the cooling lines from the transmission through the radiator of the truck. Well, then that heats up the radiator. So I think you want the max trailer package so you can run all that separate and not overheat it. Yeah, because I know we did that with Andre's, but I got it overheated over on Vail Pass, and I'm pretty sure that was a problem. But max tow package, I'd always get that. It actually levels you out a little better too. It has like a wedge under the back end. My truck's got max tow package, and it gives you that extra weight. Now this one is actually rated to think tow 12,000. It might be 12,400. It's really hard to afford to ever figure out exactly what they are rated at. But yeah, the whole sensor system they have on the shocks to weigh the truck, and not the truck, the payload, the tongue weight, and all that. And then that Blue Cruise, which we didn't get to try out. Somebody wouldn't let me try out the Blue Cruise. But it's the lane keep. Oh, I just shut it off, so now I'm going to turn it back on. Now it says on. Lane keeping system on. Navigation. And over here, where the truck cartoon is, that bubble around there means it's starting to activate the Blue Cruise. The adaptive cruise control. And then that's giving me a signal once my hand's on the wheel. Okay, and I'm doing it. I didn't like, because I'm on a curve. It didn't like me messing around on the curve. Let's see, there we go. Oh, once my hand's on there, it's kind of wobbling all over the place. Guess I'll look straight ahead, keep my hands on the wheel until it gives me the big blue go ahead. So it shows the bubble on the cartoon there at the bottom right corner. Right now, I'm just following instructions. Once my hand's on the wheel. So now this road just has bad lines and it can't see them or what's going on. It's kind of halfway driving now. Picture shows I'm supposed to have my hands on the wheel, but I'm trying to test this out. And that little steering wheel goes all blue, then I know it's full system. Okay, now it's warning me to get my hands on the wheel. There we go. There's the hands free. Now I'm going to look straight ahead, and there we go. It's bouncing off the middle line. That is too cool. Hands free. So I got it working again, which is good. I'm just going to watch it. So I'm watching the road. As the camera's watching my eyes and my head movements. And I can see the steering wheel says it's hands free, and I believe it. Yes, I'm watching the road. There we go. Hands-free mode. Cool. Oh, yep. Watch the road. Okay. Sorry. I won't stare at the...
Don't go away, Mr. Truck.tv. We'll be right back.
What is this? Is that really a thing? It sure looks like it's got a handle on it. How did we get it
Looks
open?
like it opens.
What do you think?
I think we figured out we have a secret button over here.
Far out. Now you reach my 45. Oh, that is cool. Okay, awesome. I probably should look inside this darn thing. We'll go ahead and open it.
Oh, yeah.
This giant folding table here.
Here.
Yeah, look at that.
Tons of room down there.
Boy, that is big. I could do my laundry in there.
Yeah, you've got a laptop in there.
Yeah.
Just about.
Wow. That's awesome. This is just such a cool truck. Okay, now, King Ranch house looked like. Wow. The onboard scale and smart hitch are just fantastic. Continuously controlled damper. The Pro Power onboard at 7.2 kilowatts. Of course, this has a giant moonroof. It has everything on it. And a 360 camera. We'll have to go over that later, but it's got some really great cameras. Once you can figure out this giant screen. The screen is big. I think it's a 12 inch.
It is a very big screen.
Somewhere I wrote that down. How big the screen is. So I take all these notes. Okay, one of these screens, I think it's the one in front of you that shows you your instruments and all that, is 12.3, and this one here I think is 12 inch.
Yeah, this is a nice screen up here. very easy to read.
Yeah. This is kind of set up like with the cells, the solenoids, load cells you used to use on feed trucks that would weigh the truck as you loaded it. So they're just a little bit different. It's got a solenoid damper, the height sensor, all that stuff. It's just
nice
really
how
cool.
It shows you the speed limit up here too.
Yeah, that's good. And there's an option for that too. You can turn off or on. All these things are adjustable. Now look at the bottom there on the left side, underneath your gear shifter. It shows you what gear it's in.
Oh yeah.
I can't forget that because that is wonderful. I wish everybody else would do it. Dodge, you can do it. If you're a Ram, if you can get it set right, you can actually scroll down one or the plus or minus on their manual selector and get it to kick in to where it'll show you what gear you're in. This one just shows it on the screen all the time.
Shows it right there.
Yeah, it's a 10-speed. We're in, 5th gear now?
5th, yep.
I like that. When I go down corners, I like to know what my speed is and match it to my tack, and then I know, what gear I'm in. I think it's a great thing. This probably has a boost gauge on it, too. I'd have to dig through it because they bury a lot of that stuff. There's all the gauges in there, so you keep track of what's going on. You're doing good with this wide trailer. You only hit 2 posts back there.
Oh, no, I didn't.
No, you didn't. You're doing good. Is that guy's flashing his lights at us, or what is that back there? Mailman, or what is that?
I think it must be a mailman way back there.
He follows us all the way to town. We know he wants something.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering what that was about, but it must not be that important.
Yeah.
Because the people behind me don't really care.
It's a 373 axle ratio with rear locker. I like that. It's got a button you push, which always makes me happy. Trying to figure out what the prices are on this. Well, that's because I'm looking at the one. It doesn't give me prices. It's a prototype. The King Ranch Series Equipment Group 601A is $4,560. Yeah. I guess the interior is that Java in Kingsville leather, whatever that means. And that antimatter blue. It almost sounds like a color on a Raptor. It's antimatter blue. The full hybrid system is 2,500. That goes to the 3.5 V6 twin turbo. Adaptive steering is 1,000. Ford Copilot 360. That's $1,595. The tray style carpet mat. I'm not sure what that means. But anyway, that rascal is. Where is it? Oh yeah, it's $200. And then also, to get the 7.2 kilowatt hybrid, I guess that's an upgrade from the 2, it is $750. So all told, that puts you way over $6,000 for the turbo, for the hybrid power. The Max Trailer tow package. Well, the interior work surface, I guess that's that folding thing, is $165. I'd certainly pay that.
Yeah.
The Max Trailer tow package is $1,995. The Smart Hitch 650, we talked about that before. That's a steal. It's a hell of a bargain.